What's going on, YouTube? ClayQZalt back again with another My Hero Academia, the strongest hero video, and today we're talking all about All Might. He just got released on the EU version. I'm over here on my EU account. We're going to see everything they added to the game with All Might. Check out, does the pity carry over? So we're going to be able to summon for Momo and All Might and future units like Stain. Is that pity carrying over? We're going to look into everything, man. I'm so excited. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm so pumped about this, man. It is 2 in the morning. I am still out here making this content because I'm so excited. We can see at the top left here, we do have a new hero debut. It looks like we didn't sadly get an event. I thought maybe they'd do something like these trainee benefits or something for All Might's release. But if we head over to the new hero debut, we can see all this cool stuff coming down. Hero, #1 hero worthy of the name, all this stuff, this awesome picture of All Might, this cool video you can watch, and then you also get a skill overview. So it looks like this is something they're going to do for every new character. You can learn the different abilities, you can watch the videos, learn a little bit more about All Might before you get him, and kind of the overview of how the character works. So he's going to be very, very unique in that his like normal auto attack, after you start his combo, depending on how long you hold it, this is going to be like his quirk bar, will unleash a different style of attack. So if we hold it for just a little bit, as you'll see, he holds it right here for just a second. He does like a Carolina smash in front of him. And then you can see here, this is the whirlwind spam people are talking about. You hold it for about halfway, then it's going to whirlwind. It's going to do big AoE damage, knock people around. That's going to be something really good in PvP. And this is the Texas Smash, which is a little bit longer of a hold, and then he just pumps through big. I mean, he just gets me so hyped just even watching him. His quirk ability, which again, you guys have to understand the quirk ability, which is something you activate in the bar, are totally different, yet they work in unison sometimes. It's going to be called Transferred Might. The power that continues to be passed down like a sacred flame increases All Might's attack. He also accumulates stacks of One for All, enhancing the power of Q Detroit Smash, which is his Q. So when we activate it, All Might's just going to get way more strong. He's just going to get bigger attack, and he's just going to smash extremely hard. So this is just like an enhancement. I think of it that way. His Detroit Smash is his Q, and he uses his fist to hit a villain with a small tornado, knocking them off. When One for All buff reaches 7 stacks, which you'll see what that means when we go into the character tutorial, this small tornado will become a powerful air current that can alter the climate. I can't even talk, I am so excited. So we're going to watch this. You can see that this is his normal Q here, and you know the big old air current going through, and that is when you have 7 stacks, I do believe. Or maybe it's even bigger right here. This is 7 stacks. Oh my god, dude! What? Oh my gosh, so that was the normal one. That was with 7 stacks acquired. You literally have this cool little animation, little CG that comes in with his eye. This is so awesome. Boom, baby! Okay, dude. Alright, New Hampshire Smash. All Might jumps into the air and punches straight ahead. Then uses the reverse thrust of the wind generated by his fist to rush toward a distant villain. So let's watch this one. This is like a gap closer, I guess. Initiation. He just jumps in the air and just, oh, All Might! The little wink back, little thumbs up for the crowd. All Might, you know, look at that. Bam, man. Okay. And then we have I Am Here. All Might descends from the sky to slam to a distant villain, knocking nearby villains in the air. So it seems like he's got a lot of knockups, a lot of gap closers. Oh, with the flex knocking that guy back. He can't even handle it. He's so scrawny, dude. He can't handle All Might's power. Okay, that's freaking amazing. And then, of course, the United States of Smash is his ultimate. All Might gathers the power that has been passed down from generation to generation into his hands, burning through all his power to inflict a powerful strike on the villain. And if you've seen the anime, you know how amazing this is, dude. United States of Smash! And just whoops his ass, dude. That is so awesome. Guys, I'm geeking out over here. So there is going to be a character tutorial where you can go in and actually try All Might out. And we'll go ahead and go in here and show it off here for you guys because, you know, I just want to play with All Might. I've already done it once. And again, this is a new EU account, so I can't go through all of his moves. But he says, hey, let's start off our daily American fitness plan with a punch. So we're going to get in there and punch. Now give it another one, and then his third combo. And as you can see down here, you can see this is the bar I was talking about. If you hold it, punch in 3 different stages, charge up stages, to release 3 different expert moves. The first one is Texas Smash. They're really only going to show us this one here. But again, this is the one you have to hold it for the longest. From what I can understand, I haven't gotten my hands fully on him yet. But if you hold it the least, you do the Carolina Quick X. The other one's a Whirlwind Spam, which is going to be very good in PvP. And this one is Texas Smash. So we're going to go ahead and hit this button here. And you can see that he goes and does Texas Smash and punches. And you can see that it built a charge of One for All amplification. After activating the special transferred might, the speed of amplification, will multiply. And so we can see that we can click this here and roll back a little bit. And now, oh, he's already given us 7 stacks, so we build those from using the amplification and the different smashes and different abilities. And that is the sick animation where he puts him in the dirt, does a ton of damage, and really beats him up. And then it talks about how we can learn a little bit more. Use heavy punch to initiate teleporting attacks, during which time you will dodge all attacks. So again, if you teleport, when you're using heavy punch to initiate teleporting attack, you will dodge. This is what I was talking about with All Might having like iframes as he's going in, right? With this heavy punch, he will dodge the attacks as he's going in. It's very much, I'm sure, going to be a pain in PvP, but in PvE, it's going to be great to have. You can see that during the punch, you can either have the Carolina Smash, the Tornado, or the Texas Smash, as you see here, depending on which one you want to use. Oh, it's Oklahoma Smash, excuse me. Oklahoma Smash is the middle one with the Tornado. And then if you have 7 of them, you do that awesome Detroit Smash. So very excited. Look at him, dude. He just screams the whole time. He's pumped. And it looks like if you spam his melee attack or whatever, you will always get the Carolina Smash X that comes out. So it's going to take a little bit of playing with him to get used to him. Next up, we're going to be checking out the bundles, guys, that they brought with All Might. Just remember that I think if you're going to be buying straight up, be buying things in the game, the first time only double up hero coin top-up thing they have here is going to be better value because you get double the coins, right? That's going to be the better value for the first-time purchases. You can kind of look into this and make a gauge yourself if maybe it's not, but for the most part, it really is, and you should really just buy these straight up instead of these other packs, in my opinion. But if we looked at the time packs, you have 3 different versions. You have, and again, these prices will be different in NA and Global. Depending on your own currency, they're going to change prices, but the packs should stay the same. We have piece purchase 1, 2, and 3. The first one is $10.99, and what I like to do, if you've never seen me cover a gacha game, is always compare that to buying straight up currency. This game is going to allow us to, or this pack, excuse me, is going to allow us to get event recruit tickets. And again, guys, yes, these purple tickets are going to be used for like the Momo banner, and now for limited time hero summons like All Might. So that's going to be good for you guys to grab hold of those. And again, like I told you, those blue tickets will not be spent here, only on the basic UA summon. So that's why you can spend those all you want to. These are the ones you kind of want to save and move forward into the future. So you get 5 of those bad boys, and if you want to see what this chance stuff means, you just click the actual money there, and you can see what the chances are. So you will get 1 All Might shard or 1 Deku shard every time you buy this, and you can buy it up to 10 times. So let's go over to the top up. And again, we're going to pretend that you don't get the double coins because you've already bought that, right? Because normally the double coins is where to go. So for 5 summons, right, for 5 of those tickets, it's 250 times 5. So it's going to give us 1,250 worth of coins, right? Because essentially, you would have to have 1,250 to be able to summon 5 times. If we look at the 1099 pack, even if you get the top up, you're only getting 1,200. So this pack right here actually seems like it's more worth it to buy than buying straight up coins. So even with the top up, if you don't have the double top up, if you've already gotten it, because it's a one-time thing, then it's definitely worth it to get that if you're only going to do like 5 or 10 summons if you're okay with spending. Now again, yes, hero coins can be used for so many things. You can buy stuff in the game, you can buy different tickets, you can refill your energy, and in this pack, you are strictly stuck with summoning with these tickets. Now you're not stuck on summoning only for All Might, but you are stuck with summoning for a hero. You can't summon a card, you can't summon on the other hero banner, like the basic UA class banner, anything like that. So you do lock yourself in, but you can see that the value is there, 250 times 5. Obviously, again, for the tickets, it's 250 coins per. It's a value of 1,250. I don't think the 1 shard really matters, but that's just for the summons there. Now, moving over to this one, this is when things get interesting. This is like the one interesting one out of all of these. It costs $54.99, so what we're going to do is we get 20 summons. So we're going to bring our calculator back over. We're going to go 20 summons times 250. And that's going to be a value of 5,000 hero coins, again, converting them straight to summons. If we head over to the top up, we look at the $54.99, it is 6,000 coins you get with the double up. Without the double up, you'd only be getting 3,000 coins. So again, a great offer, but you're still missing out on 1,000 hero coins. So now we have to see if it makes up the difference. Again, I still think you probably just get the straight up 1,000 here extra if you are going to be spending that money, but let's check it out. We click on this. You have a 10% chance here. This is so funny. You have a 10% chance, and remember, these ones are different than these. I just want to make sure you guys are aware that this is the event recruit ticket. This right here is the limited R&D ticket. So these are for his cards we'll look over in a minute. But anyway, when you click on this, you have a 10% chance. You get these 100%. You get these cards. You get this value right here, that 5,000, 100%. However, you have a 10% chance to get one of his own exclusive 6-star cards, and you've seen these for people like Momo, etc., that you guys have summoned for in the game already, and they're limited. They're only around during All Might's banner. Or you have a 90% chance to get this $50 coin right here. Now, if you were going to go in there and go ham and spend actual real-life money to summon for these cards and get these tickets, sure, this is great, right? This is just gravy on top. You saw that it was 5,000 worth of coins. Hey, dude, 10% roll. If you get one of these, that's exactly what you're summoning for anyway. And you can save these maybe for Stained or Endeavor or whatever comes out. However, the 10% chance seems kind of small, so you know, it's really up to you. And this is kind of early in the game, so people have really stocked up hero coins, so not so much. It's kind of out there. The next one will bring our Mad Boy calculator back in. We get 30 summons in this pack, and these are going to be hero summons, as we can see, event summons. So we'll go ahead and take this bad boy. We'll go 30 times 250. That's going to give us a value of 7,500 coins. We'll head over to the top up. And we'll look what the $100 bundle is. It's 6,000 plus 6,000. So this one pales in comparison to what you can get for the big one. You would always get this no matter what, in my opinion. And we'll see why that's for sure a thing as we head over to this time pack. You can either get equal chance 10 shards of All Might or 5. And as we've come to know, this is like nothing when trying to get, you know, All Might geared up and get him SSS or S or whatever, or SS, excuse me. You need a lot of these shards anyway, and like 10 and 5 equal chance, it's whatever. They really should just made it 15 because it's so much money. But this one is like definitely like not one you go for. And that's because, again, a lot of people out there already have a bunch of hero coins. They haven't gotten their double top up yet if you're going to be spending this kind of money. This may be down the line. We know when we get way down a couple more heroes and people are running short on their resources, this may be a good pack, but for now it's not. If I had to pick, this one's kind of a fun pack, so you might get a card, but this one has the best value at being the 1099 or whatever it's going to be on NA and Global. So those are going to be the packs there for you guys. Now, let's head over to the summons and talk about that. I always end up clicking that wrong. Let's go to the summons here and talk about that. So we do have the basic banner, but we're going to talk about the All Might banner. So you can summon All Might. Yes, it is 100 freaking summons to get him on the pity. It did not come out to be 70. However, again, he does have the 1.2% instead of the 0.6%. And, you know, that's going to work out for some people, and some people it's not. That's all I'm going to say. It's better to have a guaranteed summon than not having a guaranteed summon, I guess. And if you see the yellow flash, you are guaranteed to get All Might. There are no off banners in this game, which is incredible. Not even Genshin Impact, who has one of the best pity systems, in my opinion, for a gacha game, has this. They have the 50% chance to get the guaranteed on banner unit you want, and then the next time you hit pity, you get it. Whereas in this game, automatically, the S hero is going to be the one you want. As we can see, it was the same with the Momo banner, 100 as well. And then we go over to Always Be Brave. This is where you can get All Might's cards, and this is how it's going to work for newer units. You're going to have the hero here, and then you're going to have the cards you can summon here. And as you can see, there are two different currencies. These two share the same currency, and as I talked about with the cards and the hero, they take this currency. And again, this is the new EU account. That's why this is all weird to me. Now, I want to test to see if this currency right here, which I'm going to go buy a ticket for, so I'm going to go ahead and buy this event currency ticket right here. We're going to buy it for $250. If the pity is going to carry over, because that's going to be big. So I'm going to summon on All Might. I'm not going to summon on Momo, but we're going to see if it carries over to Momo. Maybe I get lucky and we get All Might here. If it flashes, it's All Might, baby. If it flashes, All Might, dude. Nope. Red Riot Shard, baby. So we're 1 out of 100 here. We head over here. We are 1 out of 100. That is right. This is how this game works and why the pity system is so good. You can summon as much as you want on All Might. If you don't get him, you don't lose out on all those summons. That pity is going to carry over to the next banner like Momo, or I guess one of the class 1A students. They're going to keep doing banners for them. Or the next limited time hero, which is probably going to be Stained or Aizawa, and it's going to help you guys get there. Now, I can't prove that it works with the cards as well, so maybe you can let me know in the comments down below if you played the Chinese version. I can't prove that right now because there's not another card thing, but if we look at the cards here, the drop rate is 3% for the 6-star cards, and then after that, it goes down to 5 stars. So if you see the flash here, you are guaranteed to get One for All or Justice Wins. These are just going to increase All Might's damage, right? That's what they do. The same goes for these other cards that are strict to the characters. It's just going to increase the damage for that character. So you don't want to summon for the cards unless you have the big man himself, because why would you do that? If you don't have him, you can't use them, right? So, and then again, moving in the future, people were asking me, you know, do I spend, if I'm trying to get Aizawa, do I spend summons on All Might? The answer is you can do both, right? You're not wasting summons on All Might. Let's say your favorite character is Thane. You love Thane. You can summon a few times on All Might because they're not going to waste. The pity will carry over. You know, it shows it right here. Who knows? I will put an asterisk here. It's global. You know how they treat global people. You know what I mean? Like, who knows if they say, oh, it's only because they were both out at the same time that it carries over. You know, that's some bullshit they could do, but we're going to use our brains here and just assume that that's how it's not going to be and it's going to carry over, and that's how it does in the Chinese version. That's how it appears to be here, okay? So I'm going to make that assumption, but always have that asterisk there because who knows? The gotcha companies always try to fuck us over, so that's how it's going to be. But anyway, you can spend some summons here, guys. There's no reason not to. You guys need to get that double S character. You do get shards for the characters here. Even the S shards will come out for like Bakugo, Todoroki, Momo. And you can get characters on this this banner. You know, it's a 10, every 10 guaranteed to be a character, and that's like 30 shards or 60 or 90 for S. And then you also have every 30 attempts you get A. So just like the normal banner here, you do have those catch falls where you can start working towards that SS and move forward. So yeah, I'd say you could summon a little bit, even if you're really pumped about one of the other characters. Like I said before, the pity will carry over, or you get All Might, and you get to play with one of the coolest characters in the game, in my opinion. Just stomping people out there. I can't wait, dude. Again, I'm not summoning until 5 p.m. Eastern. Because I'm going to have it on stream. I want everybody to be there. I want it to be a big, cool thing. So if you guys can join me on my stream, twitch.tv/ClayQZult, that's going to be an amazing time. And that's not all. This is not it. So you summon for All Might. I showed you guys how the pity carries over. They are also giving us this recruitment rebate. So as you summon, right, see how I have one? You will work your way towards these rewards. All the way up to if you end up having to summon 200 times, okay? The first reward is going to give you a level 30 big hero pack. Pack contains materials required to upgrade a hero to level 30. So you get to go all the way to level 30, and you get 10 taiyaki, which is going to be the food in the game. If you get to 30 summons, you get 5 R&D tickets. 60 summons, you get a 5-star All Might memory chip, so you can have All Might be really good right off the bat. 100 summons, it's 10 more of those R&D tickets. 150 is another 5-star chip. And then last but not least, you're getting some more R&D tickets to try to get a hold of my man All Might's cards, you know, if you end up wanting him. So overall, I'm super pumped. The only thing I wish would have been different, now obviously I wish the 70 pity was there, but I think the pity system is actually really good in this game, especially since it carries over. You know, maybe they'll give us a couple of 70s down the road. Is that I wish they had an event in this section here for All Might, like it would, you know, I don't know what they would make it. I'm not saying it has to be like her, where it gives All Might shards, or Aizawa shards, but more just like giving us some rewards like this, you know, All Might is here, and then he just says like, play this mode 8 million times and get a bunch of cool stuff. Like, I think that would be cool as well. It seems like they kind of put it into this recruitment rebate. Wish they kind of didn't, but whatever. My man's here. I wish nothing but the best of luck for you guys. I'm rambling on at this point. Please if you're summoned for All Might, please get him. I hope you guys have a fun day today, and best of luck to all of you. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're summoning for All Might or you're going to hold up. Because you're just going to wait and save for your favorite character anyway. Even if the pity carries over, you want to wait for your coins for that. Subscribe for future content. Follow me on my Twitch channel where I'll be doing my summons later today. Twitch.tv/ClayQZult. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.